Wow. Hey everybody. I am Tanya K. Yeah, that's my background. My background is a slideshow of pictures of me and my friends. That's me and Awesome. That's not her real name, but that's what I call her, and that's what I've been calling her for as long as I've known her. That's when we were chilling and drinking wine at her house late one night. It was a fun night, and we took a lot of goofy pictures. And I'm just really glad that that's not an embarrassing one, because that would have sucked if it had been a really embarrassing one that had popped up. Because, like I said, we were a little drunk, and there was some singing to Ace of Base, and there are some photos that were taken that was very embarrassing. But anyways, hey guys, as you could see from the screensaver, it's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. And I can't sleep, I'm not tired at all, and I'm really trying to get a lot of things done productively wise. So I'm answering some emails, and I'm catching up on the people who have subscribed to me. If they have their own channels, their own LPs, or just their own channels in general, I've been catching up on them. It's been about a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks since I've really caught up on them, and I know some of you guys have really, done a lot of videos in those last 3 weeks. So if you suddenly see me liking videos or commenting on like 5 or 6 videos in just one night, that's because I'm trying to get stuff done. So this is Let's Play Puzzle Games Fishdom. I played this game for 3.5 hours today, and I've played it almost every single day. I would say I've played it 6 out of 7 days a week for a minimum of 2 hours each time. I've pretty much beaten the game because you have 3 aquariums, and you have to earn enough money to get 100% fish, 100% beauty, 100% comfort, and each time you do that, you get a cup. You get bronze, silver, gold, so you have to make enough money 3 times for 3 things. So basically you have to make enough money to make each one of these to 100% 9 times. And then since there's 3 of them, you basically have to get 2,700% done. And basically then you've beaten the game. There's really nothing else you can do. You can just keep on playing it, and I stopped playing it for like 2 days because I was like, well, this is stupid. I'm not going to play this game anymore. Alright, I just lied. I didn't stop playing the game for 2 days. I stopped playing the game for 1 day. But anyways, so I did play it again today for 3.5 hours, and I'm now on a really high level. But I wanted to play this for a little longer because guess what? My perception of reality has totally shifted because I have been playing this game so much. You know how when you go to Six Flags and you ride the roller coasters all day and the park is closing and they let you ride the roller coaster like 6 times in a row, that you mean you don't have to get off because it's the end of the day and they're closing the park, so you ride the Batman 6 times in a row? Well, and then you go to sleep 2 hours later and you still feel like you're on the ride. Yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. So my perception of reality has been really, really, really effed up. I find myself waking up in the middle of the night, and instead of look at the clock, and instead of looking at the clock, registering what the clock says, and then adding up in my head how much time I have left until my alarm goes off, and then going back to sleep, I don't see time. I see blocks. I see blocks and bombs and how I can make things fit together, and that somehow equals to time. But yeah, I'm seeing these blocks in my head constantly, and I need to stop. So I kind of wanted to do another LP of this because I am such at a high level, and you guys have not seen a high level, you just saw the low level. So I want to do one more LP of this, and then I'm going to, I really should delete it from my hard drive, but I'm not going to. But I really, see, look, 125. And I'm going to restart the level so you guys can see from the beginning. So I should really delete it from my hard drive so I never have to see this game again, and I can get the images out of my head and I can get back to reality. But I'm not going to. And in a perfect world, I would do that. I would delete it and get the images out of my head and become semi-normal and semi-sane again. But instead, I will not delete it. I will just try to find a new LP, a new puzzle game to continue on with my puzzle game playlist, because guess what? I made an entire playlist for the puzzle game. So dag nabbit, I am going to do it. I'm going to keep going. I made a commitment because I made a playlist, and nothing says commitment like making a playlist. So I have no idea how long this is going to be, and I have no idea how long it usually takes me to beat a level, but I'm probably going to either beat this level or I'm going to play it for as long as I run out of things to say. Ooh, the music stopped. I wonder if the video capture software stopped. That's okay. The music has stopped before. Randomly, when I'm playing it, it stopped before. So I'm not going to be too worried. Also because the audio capture works, yes, works pretty good. Or the, not audio capture, the just video capture in general works pretty good on this game. It works way better than it does on Lego Racers, which I am fully intending on trying to do again. I'm also planning on asking a fellow LPer who is also a real friend in real life, and I found out many years after we became friends, I found out we had LPing in common, and I've seen his videos, and his videos are awesome. He has many different systems, and I am planning on doing whatever it takes to get him to help me with screen capture software, because I would really like to do Game Boy games. I know it's possible, and I would like to do it because I have 2 Buffy games, and I don't want to stop doing Buffy games. I mean, I really don't have any money, but honestly, I mean, if things work out, I'm actually kind of planning on asking for a raise in, how long? I'm planning on asking for a raise in about a month, because when I got hired, or like rehired I should say, at my current job, my boss says, this is what I want. He said a couple of things. He said, this is what I want, this is what I expect you to do for this company, and he also said, if you make this company better, if you earn me more money, then I have absolutely no problem giving you the money because you've earned it. And I've been there for 3 months now, and so far I've done everything he's asked me to do. Well, not everything he's asked me to do, all of his expectations that he wanted have been met, and I've also gone above and beyond quite a bit. So in another month, I'm going to ask him for a raise, and I think I might get it. My boss is a really generous guy, and he means it. He means it when he says, if you make me money, you get money. Or, you know, if you make me more money, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. So, anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is that if I get a raise and I get more money, and I also maybe get a new job, because my second job, my night job and weekend job, they're not giving out enough hours. I don't know if it's because of the recession or because the company didn't do so well last quarter, which I read in the financial world, paper world stock market, whatever the hell lingo is. But hours have been cut, and they've been cut for over a month now. So after money is taken out for my health insurance, because I am getting health insurance through them, which is, it's good health insurance and it's not that expensive, but after health insurance is taken out, my paycheck is literally $6. And I would love to be like, I can live on $6 a week, but I really can't. So if I get a raise at my main job, or if I get a new job with hours, then, and I have money, then I have absolutely no problems, no qualms about, yes, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the bomb. I have no qualms about buying a Xbox, not a new one, because if you've seen my latest vlog post called Technology Rage, I don't want an Xbox 360. I never even really wanted I don't even really want an Xbox, but I would get an Xbox, original Xbox, so I could play the very first Buffy game that came out and was simply titled Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would get Buffy, and I would get Halo 2, because I used to play Halo 2 on with my lesbro, my old lesbro from a very long time ago, before the term lesbro had been coined. He was my lesbro, and he was awesome, and he was my best friend. And when I was living on my own, when I first moved out of my parents' house, every single day after work I would go to his place, and we would chill on his bed and just play games, usually Halo, and watch stuff, which was usually Invader Zim. So for, you know, like 4 or 5 hours we were playing Halo and watching Invader Zim, and then other people would come over and we'd do other things, but I miss Halo because I haven't played Halo in a really long time. So that's what I want to do. I want to get an Xbox, and I want to buy Halo and Buffy, and I want to do an LP on Buffy. So because of wanting to do the new Buffy games, because Buffy is awesome, and I don't want Buffy to die, and I want to keep doing Buffy LPs, my friend, who is a fellow LPer and does really good video quality that I know in real life, I am planning on doing whatever it takes to get his advice. Whether I have to beg or whore myself out in whatever way, I will do it for you guys. So this level is almost over. As you can see, this is the last one I have to do. And I still have a little bit of time, so stop screwing around, Tenya K, and focus on the tiles. So I'm just trying to get these to move, hoping to get some stuff going on. But actually, I've done a pretty good job babbling. I've done a pretty good job having things to talk about while I do this LP. The only problem is I have something to tell you, but in order to tell you, I have to tell you this other thing first. And it just end up going like 4 stories away from my original point, which is, it runs in my family. It really, really does. My dad is really famous for doing that, for having something to tell you, but he ends up having to tell you like 6 different backstories. So one simple story ends up taking like a half hour or longer, but my dad's really awesome, and he's a really good storyteller. And so I kind of, you know, you kind of never notice that it takes him a half hour or longer to get to his point. But Jesus Christ on a crutch, am I ever going to get this? Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, oh, holy shit, I have this. Look at that. Level complete. Okay guys, this is probably like a 15-minute video. 10-minute video. Thank you so much for watching. I am Tenya K, and this has been my second Fishdom LP, and I'm doing it to get it out of my system. And thank you so much for enduring it with me. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Be good and peace out.